Two. Hey, everybody, welcome to a fantastic Saturday night. I'm going to be drawing this evening. I had a big day of, hmm, there we go. Oh, I see. I forgot. I need to, hold on. Mm, There we go. All right, we're good. Ladies and gentlemen, the crown is going on, and we are nice and toasty tonight. We are looking for requests. I'm going to be doing, oh, you see a whole bunch of stuff here. Here we go. Hold on. Do Moth Symbol from The Last of Us. Ooh, that sounds good. Let me look it up. I'll take a look. I'm actually working on, someone said yourself on TikTok. I'm actually working on a self portrait. I'm 6 hours into it. Heyo, Par is joining me on TikTok. You know what, Par? This is a lovely evening. What am I looking up? Shit. Moth Symbol from Last of Us. Hold on. Yes. Um, I had a very busy day and I had to pick my daughter up at 6 o'clock. It is now 7:38, so I could not drink anything before that. So I had to wait to go live until after dinner. That's right, super colon. Super colon? Really? I had a colonoscopy. Does that count? So we're looking at this. I don't know if you're still here. Who was the one who said, hold on. Oh yeah, for sure. I've done Johnny Depp. I have done Jack Sparrow. I have done Edward Scissorhands. That's also Johnny Depp. Yeah, I'm 6 shots deep into this evening. I am very well pickled. Lisa Medina, hello, happy graduation. Oh my gosh, I watched my live last night, and it's like you told me you were going to join the military, and then later you're like, I hope I can join if I join. And I was like, what are you talking about? And I watched it back sober, and I'm like, dude, don't be stupid. She just told you she was going to enlist. Do Darth Vader. I've done Darth Vader. But I think we're going to do, what is this? The moth symbol from, hold on, moth symbol from, shit. I actually have done King Bond. Oh, well, thank you, Par. It's so funny because the drawing I did, it's not a Star Wars Wookiee. No, this is an Ewok. That's from the original trilogy, the third movie, the little teddy bear guys. Can you see what? No, because I didn't keep it. You have to go to search in TikTok and hashtag King Von, hashtag Etch A Sketch, and you'll find it. I did not keep it. I erase my drawings after I draw them, most of them. All right, we're gonna do this symbol. Oh, I need to get in position before I draw. Hold on. GQ Charlie, what's up? But at least, Lisa, you had the right movie series, the movie franchise. It is Star Wars. How wasted are you get by the end of the night? Well, I'm not going to drink anymore before the end of this live. I'm going to say I am. I don't know if I'm last Friday night drunk, but I'm pretty toasty. I'm more. Oh, Lisa H. Oh my gosh, on TikTok. I am Rocket League Pro. Yes, it's great to see you. Oh, thanks for the family love, Lisa H. Do, 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 do. I think I'm at a really good level. So I'm going live after dinner tonight instead of before dinner because I had a busy day. That's what happens. You know what? Let me introduce everybody, right? Because we just got back from my neighbor's house. Oh, I hope it was a friendly visit. It's been forever. Seriously. This is my handy dandy Etch A Sketch watch with built-in stopwatch. It's going to time approximately how long this time could take. Oh man, I got to tell you, I watched my live from last night sober today, and man, I regretted letting that George Carlin stuff. But yes, it was. She was quite oasis in her backyard. Oh, that's nice. Very nice. But yeah, I watched my live from last night, and I'm like, dang, I should not have. Hey, Nigtron. I'm just gonna say that. Um, Man, I should not have let that George Carlin stuff play. I normally skip him, and I decided to let it play, and I should not have. So what I'm doing now is the Moth logo from Last of Us. So I don't know how much I'm going to focus because otherwise we're going to get double. Look, we're doing some pretty good lines here. Megatron. Okay. Megatron. Almost 1 p.m. It's 7:45 to me. 7, 8. What? Where are you, Par? I forget. Yeah, exactly. Megatron. Don't call Lisa out. She's here pretty much every night. She just graduated from college and about to join the military and hoping to keep watching my lives. I'm on another business trip. Oh, really? Ariella! What? Ariella, you let me down. You usually say, hey, um, water and how's your day and you're loved. Where's that? Because otherwise you should know. Yeah. Yes, Par was in France a little while ago. Man, we have a cross social media discussion going on here. Par, you're being called out in YouTube. Lisa's saying, weren't you in France a little while ago? Where you are traveling to now? On another business trip to where? because Lisa remembers you were in France recently. Sydney, Australia. How's your pie? I don't know what that means, but the radio show I listen to says that whenever they say Australia. Yeah, I have two kids. Yeah, I have one that is 10 years old and a 14-year-old. 14-year-old just graduated middle school. After this week, you're going to be in Canada for a week. Holy schnick. The meat pies. How's your pie? All right. Well, good times. You were in North Korea? Wow. This is going to be a complicated symbol, this Moth symbol. Oh, Megatron's going to go to Canada. Stuck in Canada. Going to Canada, bro. I'm stuck in Canada. That's what Megatron said on YouTube. Oh, this is on my work volume level. This is Beetlejuice reference. Used to end streams on YouTube because we weren't talking. Who did? So I'm planning on staying live for another hour. Then I'll join my wife for a little TV time. I think I'm a good level of drunk because I can still. I be what? All the sweet green eyes sing, falling down. You're going to be in Japan for literally 2 days at some point and then go to another country. The cricket from Bugs Life. No, but that's a great guess, Sabella. This is a symbol. I once had a convention in, I think it was South Korea, and then I had to go to Israel or Jerusalem, excuse me, which is in it's the same fucking place. I once had a convention in shit. Where was it? Then I had to go to Israel. And so, like, within 2 weeks, I circled the globe and I got so sick. Hard. Does that happen to you? You get so sick after a lot of travel? Playing Rocket League. Well, fantastic. Today they had the live event on Fortnite. My son and I did that together. We got to run through the Death Star. It's pretty cool. Bam, 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 bam. Hey, Gogita! It's a late live tonight. I'm going live after dinner instead of before dinner. Free ride. Take a free ride. Ba-dum, 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 ba-dum. I did a lot of work today. I worked on my day off and sucked. About to say, I wonder why you were live earlier, right? What the freak is PARS? Uh, Parzzival. He is a regular in my lives. He is currently in TikTok, although he is a lot of the times in YouTube because he prefers this experience you all are having, where you see me, you see the time, 8, almost 9 minutes, and the reference image. But you met your fiance in Canada. Oh, good luck, eh? High school and a field trip. No throwing up tonight. Oh, yeah. Clara, they are so talking about you in YouTube right now. So I am live in both YouTube and TikTok. All right, the body is done. I need to do some details on the wings. Clara's me. That is awesome. Thanks for joining YouTube. Eh? I'm drawing a moth, eh? The moth symbol, eh? From Last of Us, eh? Oh, there's lots of drinky drinks, Lisa H. I'm sorry if I've acted sober. I've had 6 shots before this live. I had 3 shots before dinner and now then 3 shots after dinner. Man, this is old school 90s. Hi.
You know that shiny Pokemon I was talking about?
Yes. Nice.
That's now.
Love it. I've never seen that one. The shiny one. Right? Shiny Oddish. Yellow. Sure.
And it's also made of that before.
My son just got the shiny Oddish. There you go.
It took like 5 hours to get it. Oh no.
Yeah.
It's like perfect.
Rock your body right. Back streets back. All right. I think one of the band members was MK, and I was at his house. As a friend of mine was his roommate.
Brothers, sisters, everybody say, gonna bring the flame so loud.
Fantastic Megatron.
You better answer now.
Yes, Lisa H. You know, when I'm drunk, I give out mega points, so you're getting 2,000 points for that. Yeah. Man, I'm spending way too much detail on this, but here it is. Yeah. Rock your body right. Back streets back. All right. You know, what's so funny is this CD, I actually bought it at a garage sale. I'm like, you know what? I don't have a Backstreet. I don't have a Backstreet Boy.
Remember I could just don't care. You're and then they hear me get we gotta go home and
I don't have a Backstreet Boy. You know what? I think about that with NSYNC too. I'm like, I have a picture with Joey Fatone, but I don't have any NSYNC albums from the day, from the 90s. Everybody, yeah, rock your body, yeah, rock your body right. Back streets back. All right. There's some shenanigans on YouTube, and I'm just now walking. I realize so quiet on TikTok when there's some music. What? Going back to TikTok. Why? Hard. I'm curious now why you're going back to TikTok. Is it better? Right now, this is really turning out really well, actually. I really want to watch The Last of Us, but I think it's a Max show, and I don't have Max. All right. Kevin Richardson is our age, Kevin. Kevin Richardson.
Good feeling. Want to stay.
Yeah, with the whole Backstreet Boys, I'm a celebrity on YouTube, right? Totally. He's like the chopped of us. No, nay, say Chat is cooked. What? Chat is cooked. What the heck? Yeah, Pars. For some reason, they were talking about you, and they were like, "Who's that?" Because I was talking about you, and they're like, "Who's that? Who's that?" So thanks for dropping by and signing a few autographs. What's fun is I'm going to have to then recreate this half on the other half. That's nice. Oh my gosh, it was such a challenge when I did the truck last night
Sketch of a fantasy.
because my hands hurt from all the signing. um, damn, why 11 people watching on TikTok? That's just nuts. I'm used to having hundreds on the weekend.
I can take this.
That's very discouraging. All right. So this I need to replicate on the other side and then I'll be done. But that's a lot to replicate. You're live later than I know I'm live later than usual, but still, even last night was really light at my regular time. Oh, they want you to come back, Par. They said tell them to come back. Wow, you got a fan base already. I'm trying. I'm trying.
Just good.
Megatron is telling us he has to pee.
Um, just you, lady. Want to stay with me? Just
There we go. I'm getting the basic outline done so that way I can recreate it. 8:01. All right. So I've got another hour of live. They call me Freaky G. I see. Who's that? What dog was shaking? Hello, Max? Nice. What? Megatron. Be nice.
I'm gonna take bath. Can you do
Hey, Max. Welcome to your bed, buddy.
in the dark?
Megatron, I am. Damn, I'm about to have a birthday on June 21st. How old am I going to be, Lisa? They just asked me, and I'm like, I have to think about it. Yeah. Knock, knock, knocking on heaven's door. Let's see. This is 2025. I'm going to be 54. 54. 10. You can see me. No, I'm not 10. 69. Nice. I like the 69. Yeah. 54. I'll be 54 on June 21st.
I'm a foot. It's running out. Can't see them anymore. That cold black cloud is coming down. Real far down. Coming on.
Heaven's door. This song, it's Guns N' Roses. It reminds me of Adam Sandler. Knock, knock, knocking on heaven's door. Knock, knock, knocking on heaven's door. Man, I get hungry like a wolf in karaoke once. Actually, it was band hero, and I tried to sing it like Adam Sandler, "Hungry Like a Wolf." It just turned out horrible. I was really drunk, and it was bad. It was at his house in the morning. I'm just throwing that out there.
You know what? No.
It's not even, but it's going to have to do for a 6-shot nerd. Almost done. Then I'm going to take another request. There we go. Now I'm going to do my initials. We'll call it. This is the Moth logo from. Thanks, Ernesto. The Moth logo from Last of Us.
On a western bay and a service, 100 ships a day, only sailors pass the time away and talk about their homes.
There we go.
And there's a
Oh, see now we're gonna see.
harbor town.
I wonder if I can get away with.
Laying whiskey down.
There we go.
Say brandy, fetch another round. She serves them whiskey.
Get that bar out of the way.
They'll say brandy.
Randy, you're a fine girl, but you're a good wife. I don't even know if the person who requested is even still here. Maybe draw gods. What the heck?
Made of finest silver from the north
A
of
Bloxy. You got a Bloxy award? That's so funny. We were just talking about Roblox today. My daughter went to a birthday party, and her and her friend, she's 10, they play Roblox together all the time, and he got like 6 Roblox gift cards for his birthday.
Says how
You met Yoda? Thanks, Schaefer Sauls. I would like to watch Last of Us. Isn't that on Max? I don't have it. Oh my gosh, I've got beginning hiccups. You're awesome. Thanks, Schaefer. Bloxy award. What does that even look like? I'm curious. I created. You know what? If you look up, I made one years ago. It's I don't know if it's still there actually. I created a Roblox game that was Etch A Sketch. An Etch A Sketch obby. I think that's what I called it. Etch A Sketch obby, made by Etch Artist. And it was like, it starts with the basic, you hop from this and this, but I have images of my drawings on the things you jump to. And then you go to this portal that takes you to this island that's floating to nowhere. And it's like a go hunt and seek obby. Look up Etch A Sketch obby and see if it's a profile of me with an Etch A Sketch. I don't know if it's still out there, but I made that years ago. It was so much. I did Skibbity Toilet GQ. Oh, you're back there, Par. So yeah, I'm really curious now. Hold on. I'm gonna go look it up real quick.
You and me.
No, it's making me log in. I don't want to log in. Andrew, Emily, child of mine, are you on Roblox?
I have it.
Can you be? Is my Etch A Sketch hobby still out there?
I'll check.
Could you?
Yeah.
Because I've got like this guy who's got a star. What do you mean a star, Lisa?
Nothing.
Someone says star next. No, but this guy Parzival,
Yeah.
he's got Bloxy awards because he's a Bloxy developer.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So my sense here, what games have you worked on, on Roblox?
I'm gonna get my computer.
Okay. Hey, Just Kira. Great to see you. Uh, too many to count. Well, who's bragging now? Oh, wow. Look at that. Sorry, I'm looking at the Bloxy Award.
Yeah, I still see it.
You still see it? Is it Etch A Sketch Hobby? Oh, Etch A Sketch Hobby.
It's very long.
Etch A Sketch Hobby Seek and Find Hide and Seek. That's my game. Very long title.
That's not your name.
Your what?
Your name is in Etch A Sketch. I'll be seek and find the hide and seek.
Rain, water, you can take. It's just
Yeah, Kira? I got your name right? Nice. You couldn't find the Roblox game? So yeah, again, it's called Etch A Sketch Hobby. Hold on. I'm gonna put in the chat.
Go to your username and find it from there.
Oh shoot. Shh. What?
I forgot to talk about it because I saw it.
Oops.
You don't forget it.
I did. I pasted.
Pressing Control Z or something.
One more. Ah, dang it. That's right, Adore Me. So you can find what
I knew it was a moth.
I
And see.
see. Wait. Copy. All right, now let's paste this over.
Now I'm gonna go back to my game.
Okay, bye.
The controller died. Okay.
That's what it's called. That's what my game is called. I don't know if it still works or if it's or if it's glitchy. I haven't updated it in a while. But that's my game. All right, Bloxy Award. We're gonna draw a Bloxy Award. Why not? Just a second.
I'm somewhere in the sky. I was
Where am I? Oh, way over here.
Little
All right, we're going to erase this. Goodbye. You got to shave your towels. Oh, let's back up. There's only 9 people. I was hoping for some late owl, like, let's do some drunk Etch A Sketch art. Where is everybody? Make a basketball. All right, we're going to do a basketball real quick.
children play. It's time.
This is a drunk basketball.
Hung upon the spider beams of your soul, and draws near, sinking. Now the sun has come to
There it is.
shine
Who timed that? What was that?
a cloud.
A baseball. SOB.
Death comes without
Fine. That was basketball. Now we're going to get a baseball. Then we're going to do a Bloxy award. Okay, bye.
Now the sun is descending. All is darkness and good pain. Twisted, sightless, red sun go groping on.
I'm not going to bother posting these, but it's just for fun. So I did a basketball. Now I'm doing a baseball. I'm sorry if I did it wrong, but I'm a little drunk, so you're going to deal with it.
A hand above the wall.
What happened to Megatron? That's, I don't know. There's only 3 known, you have? 3 known what?
Do you still
You haven't given out more than 3 Bloxy awards? What are you talking about?
can heart
There you go. Baseball.
every night?
24K gold. Bloxies. And you have one? Is that what you're trying to say? Are you flexing right now, Par? Are you flexing? Are you trying to impress me? Was I impressed? Time is it? 8:20. Fantastic. You have one. Fantastic. This. No, I'm not going to do a cat, Mr. Resource. Fantastic. I'm glad you made it safely. This is a handy-dandy Etch A Sketch watch with built-in stopwatch. It's going to time approximately how long this drawing takes. It's not of a cat. Sorry.
Situation.
Boo, 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 boo. Oh, this is clean.
And I find myself thinking, well, what would you do? Such an operation.
Yeah, TikTok. TikTok and YouTube. Those are the 2 places I'm streaming. Long, long, long. Right? Who are you talking? Who are you talking to? Yeah, I had fun making this hide and seek game. Because I took, go find the Chuck E. Cheese in the maze kind of thing. And then it teleports you to different places. It's fun. It was just
Was fast.
shits and giggles. And then a chance to show off my art. Although I was sharing my God creating Adam, and I didn't realize that my Adam drawing had his twigs and berries, his bits and pieces. So Roblox was like, "No, you can't do that, man. There's nudity." I'm like, "What are you talking about? It's a leaf. There's a fig leaf there." Nope, nope. Sure enough, it's his twigs and berries. Well, how do you get so good, Mr. Whiskers? Years of practice. Two reasons, actually. One is years of practice, and then the other is I just have a natural knack for this. 2025 makes 30 years that I've been drawing on the Etch A Sketch. It should be on the description of my life. 39. No, 30. Don't age me 9 more years. In 9 more years, it'll be 39.
New boy
In the neighborhood,
downstairs and it's like
understood.
he's there just to take good care.
Like it's part of the family. Charles in charge of our life. What days are our... Oh man, that's okay.
Charles in charge.
I don't have enough room for the wings. SLB. What's the most complicated piece of art you have made? On the Etch A Sketch, the most complicated piece I've made is from Pirates of the Caribbean a Ride. I did a drawing on a gold Etch A Sketch. It's one of the caves where there's a skeleton pirate who is holding like pearl necklaces and stuff. And took me 37 hours to draw. And that is the most detailed one I've done. 37 hours. When I draw on the big Etch A Sketches, this is a pocket size Etch A Sketch. I do quick drawings on them. But when I do the big size Etch A Sketches, I spend hours on these drawings. Here's my hairy drawings. Hmm. Do, 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 do. I'm trying to fill the silence by singing the song because I don't expect YouTube to hear the music. Boo, doo, boo, doo, boo. And there's like long periods of silence. So I'm assuming you're Christian. Why? Why do you assume that? I don't like to talk about politics or religion in my lives. I like this to be a safe place. But I'm curious why you assume that. Thank you, Lisa. You did. You did indeed. I'm a preacher's kid, actually. Um, yeah, why would you assume that, Mr. Whiskers? I'm curious. So, Lisa Medina, I have to say, I never did find out your age, but I did go look at your profile picture that has you and your family. So I'm like, oh, okay. I assume you're the one on the left in the family photo. Am I doing all right, Par? So far? It's looking beautiful. Thank you very much. You're looking beautiful, Par. Probably have time for at least one more drawing after this. Maybe we make it a cartoon character, though. You're always beautiful. Because you were talking about your Christian art. My Christian art. I mean, I've done the Last Supper, but I don't know what you mean by my Christian art. I'm sure I have. Well, see, I graduated from college in 94. So clearly, if you just graduated from college, Lisa H., I'm a lot older than you. All right, now we're going to move on to the bottom half of the statue. Where are we at? Oh, 8 minutes, 40 seconds. Dang, how you're 25, Par? Dang, and you can, that's right, we talked about that, and you can retire already. Damn. I was 24 when I discovered I could do this with the Etch A Sketch. And now it's 30 years later. So there you have it.
Silkiest girl without a safety net.
Did I call you Lisa H? I don't think so. I was thinking about Lisa H, though. I was wondering where she was, if she was still here. Bros, this is 50s. Actually, this came out in 1960. The Etch A Sketch was released in 1960.
Foot in my right, behind the other.
This is actually, it should be long. That's all right.
Mother, the car is here.
Does the pencil ever die? No, there is no pencil. So the way this works is, God Creating Adam. Yes, I did. One of my first drawings, hold on, there's a couple of things. Let me first address on Swaggy Lily on TikTok asked about, does the pencil ever die? So let me just talk about real quick how the Etch A Sketch works. It is a box filled with aluminum powder. And what I'm doing is I'm actually scraping the powder off. I'm not drawing a line. So I'm scraping the powder off the glass. It sticks to the glass with static electricity. And I didn't see that guy in that chat before. Anyway, so there is no pencil. I'm scraping off the powder. So that's why when you turn it over and shake it, it erases the lines because it fills in the lines that I'm drawing.
And with time and with you.
Okay, so a classic drawing from the Sistine Chapel is Michelangelo's God Creating Adam. And I drew one of my first drawings in my early years, the first 5 years or so of the Etch A Sketch drawing that I did. I would draw a picture, take a picture of it, and then erase it. One of those drawings was God Creating Adam because it's a classical piece from the Sistine Chapel. And I erased it after taking a picture, but then years later, I recreated it by doing it on two different Etch A Sketches. One Etch A Sketch was Adam, and one Etch A Sketch was God. And that's what I was talking about. I put that on Roblox, the Adam, the later one. The original God creating Adam drawing that I did, I censored it by putting a fig leaf over Adam's and censored it. So that's why when they were telling me, Roblox said, "Hey, you can't post that drawing. There's bits and pieces on it." I'm like, "No, there's a fig leaf." I'm like, "Oh, that's not that one." So yeah, in the first few years of my drawing, I think that's it. I think we got it, Par. This is as far as we're getting. Um, in the first 5 or so years of my drawing on the Etch A Sketch, I would take a picture and then erase it. And then there was one drawing I did of the Neuschwanstein Castle in Germany. And I was like, yeah, I like this. I'm going to keep it. Thank you, Par. I was thinking I would, damn, I wish this was, I see what's going on. That was crooked on TikTok. So I drew the Neuschwanstein Castle, and that's what I was like, you know what? I'm going to keep this. And thanks, Tristan, for sharing my life. Um, so when I decided to take my drawings a little more seriously and keep them, that's when I redid the God creating Adam. I also did that with Leonardo da Vinci's The Last Supper. So I have a collection of The Last Supper, Leonardo's The Last Supper, Michelangelo's God Creating Adam. I have Donatello's Statue of David, and I have Michelangelo. Wait, basically, I've got all the Ninja Turtles. That's what it comes. Oh, Raphael's Cherubs. That's what it is. So then I have a drawing of the Ninja Turtles. So I have a collection in my living room. If you go to my TikTok, there's a playlist of my wall gallery. My gallery wall in my living room is a whole collection of my drawings over the years, my early years. And there's a whole section. There's a whole section on the Ninja Turtles. Can you maybe draw an Etch A Sketch on an Etch A Sketch after? I've done that many times, but what the fuck? I'll do it now. Why not? I've had that. If you go to my TikTok, I've got a playlist called Most Requested, and there's probably an Etch A Sketch or an Etch A Sketch probably a dozen times. You're a new Christian. A new Christian. Well, that's great. Good for you. All right, we're going to draw an Etch A Sketch or an Etch A Sketch because now there's 231 people on TikTok. Thank you, TikTok, for joining me. I can't see how many there are on hold on YouTube. I'm going to see it in just a second. 3. It's okay. I still love y'all. We're not going to time this one. All right, everyone, say goodbye to the Bloxy Award. I'll try to tag you in that part when I post it. Goodbye. Goodbye, indeed. I feel like I've recently had someone ask this. I'm actually currently working on a self-portrait, which is a drawing of me drawing myself on an Etch A Sketch on an Etch A Sketch. So that's pretty cool. These 10 I've done 100 times. Not really. I've done these a lot of times, the Etch A Sketch on an Etch A Sketch. And I don't mind doing it again because it gets a lot of views. I'm watching Idaho. That's but I finished the first book of Moines. The Jeep. No, it's not a Jeep. I've definitely learned my lesson last night. I'm not drawing a vehicle tonight under the influence of alcohol. On private Idaho. On private Idaho. I am now curious of how long this is taking me. I'm not timing myself, but I wish it was. This is called Etch A Sketch. Moses. That's what I thought. Book of Moses. So Exodus. Idaho. 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 Idaho.
You come on, flat top, keep on grooving up slowly. Choo-choo, eyeball, he one holy roller. He got hair down to his knee. Up to beard, he just do what he
Very nice.
please.
Hi, Max. You coming back to your bed?
He wear no shoe shine, he got toes and football, he got walking finger, he shook, talking taller, he said, I know.
Very nice. Etch A Sketch on an Etch A Sketch. I left and came back. Right? Now I'm at like 319. It's fantastic. I was asking about you actually, Lisa H. Lisa, I think I called Lisa Medina Lisa H on YouTube, but it's all good. I was thinking about you though. I was wondering if you're still around. Doing great. Of course, I got asked for an Etch A Sketch or an Etch A Sketch, and I thought, okay, sure. We're going to draw now a staircase on the Etch A Sketch.
Feet down open load for his knee. Photo with his
I
object
didn't time this though.
sees.
Come together right now over me. Could you do? Should be the video name. Etch Etch Sketch. Oh, that's a tongue twister. Do. There it is. Etch A Sketch on an Etch A Sketch. I get asked for it all the time. So here it is. I do an angle image for TikTok. This is my closing image. So what I do is the lives on YouTube stay on YouTube live. If you go to my live options, and then on TikTok, I download the TikTok footage and make that into my shorts and time lapse videos. All right, 200 and a lot of people. Everyone on TikTok, what should I draw next? Let's do a cartoon character. I think I have time for one more drawing. One more drawing. Let's make it a cartoon character. I'm looking at TikTok. TikTok, I'm looking at you. What am I going to do? I'm not 100% sober, so let's make this fun. What cartoon character should I draw? There's like 2 people on YouTube, and there's 256 people on TikTok. You're not telling enough people, Steven. Tell more people about me. Do. Dried up Spongebob. I think I've done dried up Spongebob. I'm hoping. You gotta go? You have a meeting. Okay, that's fine. Bye, Par. I feel like I've done dried up Spongebob, but I'm gonna go look it up. Because SpongeBob's always popular, and of course, one of my most requested drawings.
Jillian was her name. She was sweeter than aspartame. Their kisses reconfigured my DNA. And after that, I never was the same. And I love the
Right? Well, no, he's in Australia.
She was gorgeous. She jumping, yeah, she was perfect in every way.
How about this?
First when she obviously
SpongeBob drawing for me.
I know some guys would put up with that kind of thing, but frankly, I can't imagine why. And I told her, I said, hey,
All right, we're gonna draw. This is gonna start.
no,
This will be my last drawing tonight. I've already got it selected. Up close. But no cigar.
then I met sweet young Janet,
This is Weird Al, original song.
thing on the planet.
Here we go.
Ladies
Ladies and gentlemen, if you're new around here, this is my handy dandy Etch A Sketch watch with built-in stopwatch with a time approximately how long this drawing takes. Let's do this.
got me all choked ass. She had a smile, of the Arabian. You had to watch it, piece of smoke glass. I thought really so searching around. I found myself funny. One day I found out she actually owned a copy of Children on DVD. Oh, I said, hey, are we loving in hand grenades, kiddo? No, I don't think we are. So close.
So close.
Close. Very close.
Close.
Yeah, baby, close.
Close.
So close. But no
Cigar.
time. Truly, what I love. I'd be sweating like Nixon every time she was there. My heart was beating like a bloody red solo. And she was everything a dream does. She moved right up to number 1 on my list. And did I mention she's almost a billion, the king supermodel, astrophysicist. Yeah, she was so pretty, she made you look like a pig, slobbering pig. The only caveat is one of her ear goals was just a little tiny bit big. I said, hey, are we doing government work here? No, I don't think we are. You're close. So very, very close. Oh, very close.
Now you can add it. Pretty much, yeah. Oh, and Megatron. Well, now we can sneaky Megatron's back. This is a version of SpongeBob. We are wondering about you, Megatron. We're asking. I follow. You know, August yesterday. When did the first Etch A Sketch come out? The Etch A Sketch was originally released in 1960. 1960. 1960. So that means this year makes the 65th anniversary of the Etch A Sketch, July 12th. And I'll get a lovely little care package from them. The 65th anniversary.
One day I'll fly away.
I've been working with the Etch A Sketch as a art medium for going on 30 years. 1995. I've never drawn this aspect of dry SpongeBob. I'm very excited about it. What? What? Series. Start with Book of John. Philippians is a good one too. They're sober enough to be making good, strong, solid lines. Thanks, I got it. Do you, Jada? Um, with all this to yesterday. Okay, that's too much, Megatron. Don't fucking spam. That's not okay. I mean, people who do that kind of shit. Don't do that. Do. Gotta go. Watch my hero cut. Okay. Fine, nice at it. Because when you spam like that, just like that's not this kind of life. I like my chats to be like valid questions, actual conversations, not spamming individual letters and that kind of shit. Don't do that. Don't do that.
Oh, babe, why don't we paint the town?
And all that jazz.
Done.
And all that jazz.
Oh,
Mm.
where the gin is cold, but the piano's hot. It's just a noisy hall where there's a nightly brawl and all that.
It's only letting me just hide you on this channel, and I hate to do that. So you need to knock that off. Thanks for the follow, Megatron. It only lets me hide you from this channel or add you as a moderator. Oh, put user in a timeout. Yeah, let's do that.
That jazz, I hear that Father Dill is gonna blow the blues. And all that jazz. Hold on, hon, we're gonna bunny hunt. I bought some aspirin down at United Drug in case you shake a heart and want a brand new start to do that jazz. And all that jazz. Watcha! Whoopee! And all that jazz. It's just a noisy hall where there's a nightly brawl and all that jazz.
Husband ain't home.
No, her husband is not at home. Find a flats, we're playing fast and loose. And all that jazz. Right up here is where I saw the juice. And all that jazz. Come on, babe, we're gonna cross the sky. I bet you're lucky then. You never been so high. 'Cause in the stratosphere, how could he let it?
If that's the whole point, just a normal person, is just to chill. This is what I do to relax. I had a very crazy Saturday, very stressful. And this is what I do to relax.
All that jazz.
And all that jazz. What are we at? 294? Fantastic. If you're not following me on TikTok, I'm trying to get to 100,000, really. I'm almost at 97. I'm trying to get to 100,000. So if you're just hanging out with me, I really appreciate it. I don't do this for money. Honestly, I don't. But I love a good audience. So I'm looking for followers. So if you're just hanging out, give me a frickin' follow. A frickin' follow. That'd be awesome. That'd be great. Thanks. Thanks for the follows. Thank you. Yeah, I know, right? A lot more than I've got on YouTube. I'm also live on YouTube, so if you go by my profile and on TikTok, you'll see the link for my
So that's
Spongebob.
Fred. Nobody wants to die. Oh, don't sweetheart me, you son of a bitch! I gotta pee. Oh, I know what's right, but I live my life and oh,
Doing his dry mouth. Yeah.
It's the last.
Yeah, on YouTube. I've been on YouTube since 2017, and I just started going live on YouTube in January, and I went from 600 subscribers to almost 1,200 now. So that's nice to see that grow. But it's not the same as TikTok. TikTok, I started in 2020. I started doing more and more on TikTok. I think this is it. What am I missing? I don't think anything.
They're playing the last song.
13 minutes. What am I at? 8:57. I wanted to stop at 9 o'clock my time. That's 3 minutes from now. So this is perfect. Just when will we leave? But till we leave, keep holding me tight through the days. I really don't want too drunk of a drawings when I do these fun nights in June because I really like to show what I'll check your YouTube. Oh, well, thank you very much. On TikTok, you get some views and looks great. Thank you very much. Oh, tell them to come on YouTube. Definitely, I told them to come on YouTube. All right, here we go. We're going to do the close up. Here he is. Dried out SpongeBob. Look for this as a post coming to a social media near you.
Just
Was it dried out SpongeBob? Is that what this is called? I know myself. Hold on just a second, everybody.
And save me the
save me dried up. Got it. Yay! Thanks for the follow, Tickfern one. But yeah, that's it. That's going to be it for the night. Yes, or dried up. I put dried up SpongeBob. SpongeBob dried up. Dried up SpongeBob is what I've got. So you'll see that coming to a what is it on YouTube? It's called a hey everybody, this is me. Hey, you haven't seen me all night on TikTok. This is me with my little Etch A Sketch crown. It actually works. Just like that. A friend of mine made this for me a couple decades ago. Now I'm wearing it. Yeah, so what I do is if you go to my YouTube channel on TikTok, if you go to my profile, just under there is my YouTube link. If you follow me on YouTube, whatever, on my YouTube and you go click on my live options, all my lives are there. You can see, oh, look, you got to see this. Look at this. This is what my, oh, is my timer still going? Was that a 15-minute drawing? So, hold on. Let me show this again. So that's what it looks like on my YouTube. It's me, hi, and it's over there is the reference image. Down over there is the stopwatch that times while I'm drawing, and of course you've got the drawing. So you get the full package. It's an entertainment extravaganza, and Lisa Medina's over there, and as long as she can, she'll be there, and would love to have more people to talk to. So yeah, go over there, follow, click the bell for notifications. If you're here on TikTok, click the bell notifications. I'm here pretty much daily, but I am done for the night. So I'm going to wrap up and call it a night. It was great to hang out late tonight. This is a late night for me. I do plan on being back tomorrow. I have some more work to do, but I need this downtime. This is how I relax. I don't do this for money, but I do like an audience. So until